Envy all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift.
We are live at Falkor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185 centimeter reach. And he'll be taking on Edgar Berlanga, 185 centimeters. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list. It's Edgar Berlanga, the chosen one. And if he chose you in his first 16 fights, he would have knocked you out in round number 1. That's right, 16 consecutive first-round KOs to begin his boxing career.
It'll be ding-ding from first round there off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the outstanding knockout artist known as the Chosen One, Edgar Berlanga.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They're giving us a high-tempo show. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Oh, that punch. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instruction in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook scores. That counter shot lands. Good defense to block the hook. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without...
Terrible round there.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at the ring.
Oh my God, Johnny! Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place?
A lot of people out here thinking, oh, it's the dream come true. I'm moving to Los Angeles.
Did you see that? Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it? And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
First round. Perfect lineup and table. I got it open.
Skies and binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds really need, very beautifully, very a little battle rise for you, little battle ride, really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. Come on through the unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and his hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughing, singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week.
Contributing factors, emissions from air travel, since people exposed to hurricanes.
Whoa. 166 wins. Jeez, I'm in for a fight.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at
I'm in
Valpo
for a
Bay?
fight.
And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Introducing first.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, And now, from Chicago, Illinois, an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, introducing Jessica McCaskill.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Another scoring shot there. Perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go. Katie Taylor looked like she was on her way to beating Jessica McCaskill fairly easy back in 2017. But in the second half of the fight, McCaskill turned things on.
Jessica McCaskill, start strong. At least pick up 6 rounds. If you start to fade towards the back end, at least you've got the early round. You proved you could do that in the last fight, the second half. So you've got the fitness, you've got the stamina. The game plan was upside down. So McCaskill has to jump on her early, try and get the first 6 rounds. Make Taylor be the one that's chased the fight towards the back end. That is her key to victory. No which way but that.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She blocks the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
It was a bad round.
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
It's such heat.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We rarely... What a shot! Down goes Jessica. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again.
1, 2, 3.
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight is Evander Holyfield. He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's it.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes life.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, McCaskill might get knocked out! And finally, finally, McCaskill couldn't take anymore. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I'd...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Get this boxing back together. Now you let her back into the fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Just this round. Get your mind back.
There's the bell for round 3. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Jab not finding its target. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Couldn't land that jab. Punching, straight right, just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Incredible work rate. The jab, but it doesn't score.
Dang it.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
Talk about McCaskill in that last round. That'll be... Here we go to the 4th round. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punch. See McCaskill hurt, but she is now. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Straight right, just misses. Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Straight right, just misses. He wasn't ready for that counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Her stamina is off the charts. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last one.
Big, deep breath.
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, McCaskill. As you can see, that powerful body shot throws her in her tracks. Let's watch it one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.